All right, back to our little piece here. Okay, now we've got our little mouth in there. Just like that. All right, now we want to put the little eyes, and we want to put a little, the eye is going to go somewhere up in here, okay? And then we've got a little fin that goes up in here. It kind of goes up in this area. And we're going to take our little V tool. We're going to come around like this, come around like that, and then we're going to kind of dig the middle of it out just a little bit. See that? And what I need to do is take my knife then and kind of, there we go. See that? And the eye is simply, we come up and around with our V tool, and then we come below, and we come up like this. And look, there's our little eye. Okay? Now let's I'm gonna go a little bit deeper in this little then you turn it around and you go this way. And we come over to this side over here. About just underneath. And we're gonna draw the eye. And the little fin, sort of like in here. My little V tool, and we dig in like this to make the little, I just sort of take my knife and outline it a little bit to bring it out just a little bit. That's all. And of course the eye, we take our V tool and we go around the eye, and we go from the underside of the eye here, and there is your eye. Okay? I'm going to round this off just a little bit more. Now, on his back, and I'm going to take my V tool on his back, right back in here, and I want to just take a little bit more off in this area in here as it goes down towards the tail. He has some little, oh, I guess you'd call them like little humps or whatever it is. But what we can do is draw on both sides of this thing. Kind of draw on both sides. And we can take our little V tool and we can just kind of run it down this side and run it down this side a little bit. And then just kind of make our little, make a little cut here, a little cut there, a cut here, a little cut there, a little cut there, a little cut there. then and then we come and we kind of bring that, take that wood underneath there away, so you shape those a little bit. Let me see, I'm going to go them a little bit deeper because they kind of bring up. I'm going to go ahead and cut one in here too. Let me take my V tool and do that. Just sort of bring us down just a little bit in here on the side of him. Where it gives him those little, just the little hump things. We take a little bit more off in here. A bit more off in here. And we just come a little bit like this. And we've got the little, it's just like the little, oh, I don't know what you call them. I'm going to make them just a little bit smaller. There we go. And then I think it even goes toward, goes up here a little bit, like it's a little mark. Just sort of like that. And I come here. Now we're not looking for a great accuracy here, folks. This is just so it'd be more shaped like a whale. Okay, sort of like that. Just a little bit. Okay, now let's just you want to that just a little bit, and that bring that just a little bit thinner, where it kind of looks like this. And I want to bring this, I want to thin this down just a little bit too. As you can see, I am using very light strokes so I don't break it. Like that. I'm going to kind of scrape this right here just to kind of give me what I need. It looks like it's part of the fish. All right, well that, look at that, see? We're not looking for a lot of realism here. We're just looking more for something that looks like a whale, which it does. I'm going to bring this down just a little bit in here. I want to thin that mouth up just a little bit. Just kind of like that. I want to thin it up here too. It's kind of flat. There we go. There we are. That looks much better. Okay. Just clean him up a little bit with a little, just like that. And there is our well. Now I'm going to wet him so you can see him a little bit better. Very nice little project. Not trying to get it just extreme realism out of him, but enough to put him on a little stake and there's our little well right there. It's a cute little project. Very cute little project. I'm going to go a little bit deeper on these. And kind of remove that edge a little bit. I may do that with my Dremel too. Okay, well there is our little small well project that is just going to work out of 3/4 inch plywood, 3/4 inch plywood, 3/4 inch basswood. Cute little project, nice little project for just to. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, that's not much," you know, that doesn't take very long, and it's not an intricate project. But what you got to understand is as a beginner, we start off slowly, and you put this on a little stick and paint it and stuff. I guarantee you, somebody will like it. Believe me, it really will. So there's our little well, and we'll paint him and everything like that. God bless you now, and thank you. And just a neat little, didn't take long to do. Just shape him out. These are wonderful projects for beginners. Wonderful projects for people that are just starting out, learning how to carve, learning how to do those things. And we're going to be doing these. These are the small, tiny projects. This is only about 3 inches long, is all this little well is, in other words. Just like I think the little bird, the little cardinal, stylized cardinal, was only about 3 inches long. Okay. All right. God bless you now.